Hey, how you doing? Quick response to some feedback here. I've gotten a few comments and messages and conversations about not putting any sort of review system on the hotel room walks I've done. So I'm going to just go back and slowly update all the files, and as I upload them new, I'm going to go to like a 3-point rating system. A 1 would be only go back if I have to, if for location or something. That's pretty much the only reason I'd have to go back to stay at a place I didn't really care for. 2 would be, good, bad, in that middle zone, like, yeah, it's okay. And then a 3 would be, I'll book again without reservation. I'll go back there, based on, the rate I got, the location, everything, my experience was good enough to where I'm not going to scrutinize it again. I'm just going to book it, without hesitation. So I think a 3-point system is pretty adequate. I don't like doing the whole, this was good, nitpicking, because I can nitpick, the best rooms, and I don't like getting into that mindset. I can be very critical and very positive about, in the same token, I have that range. But sometimes, how you feel that day skews your opinion, right? And so it's not really fair to places to, overly pump them up or tear them down, based on other things in the day. So I'm just going to leave the room walks kind of plain and Jane and unedited, and then I'll put in that rating system, because when I walk away from a hotel, that's what's important to me is, do I want to come back here? Is this a place I'm going to seek out, or is it a place I'm going to avoid at all cost? So that's kind of how I'll go about rating it. So again, a 1 will be, I will only go back there, if I have to, if that's the only option available to me to be in that area, and I want to be in that area enough to stay there. 2 will be the majority of them will be 2s, and then the superstars will be 3s, and those will be places where I'm looking for an excuse to go stay there because the rate was great, the place was great, the service was great, the food was great, whatever it is, something was great to where I'm always in the back of my mind going, oh, I'm going to be in this area, can I go stay there? And there's a couple of those, but they'll be rare. So most of them will more than likely just be 2s. It'll be the rare exception of the 1 and the rare exception of the 3, but most of them will more than likely, I was happy with my stay, I was happy with what I paid for it, and there's no big swing either way, which I think is true to most hotel rooms, right? I think most hotel rooms, it's a place to sleep, shower, it's not an event, right? The hotel room's not the event. The hotel room is the structure, the platform that allows me to go do the events and the fun things. So, I think of hotel rooms as being used and not talked about, seen and not heard, that type of thing. Used and not really, if the hotel room is noticeable, it's usually really good or really bad. So I'll flag those with a 1 and a 3, and everything else will probably come in a 2, and I'll get to that as I get to it. It'll take a while. Have a great day.